that profile picture. Just beautiful. Mama is a bean. But we have the opening kickoff for Game 2 of Season 5. Bravo Gunner getting a slight win. Crazy Vulpix bringing it into Emote Thinking's end. Kill May there. Is it Kill Me? Kill May? I don't know how I want to pronounce that. We'll figure it out as we go forward. He is new to BLS this season. Welcome to that guy. As South End brings the ball to center field, midfield. This is not baseball. Crazy Vulpix looking to get the center for his team. Is successful. South End there to take the shot. Whoa! Gets the second touch and giving his team the early lead here with 30 seconds in.
Yeah, Vulpix makes a great pass over the top of that guy, and if he wants to not pronounce his name, he better win so we can interview him and ask him.
Exactly.
Yeah. And South End gets the double touch just off that pass. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was... I've never seen that before. Just South End passing it to the left post, who passes it back to him to get it around all three thinking defenders. As Bravo Gunner centers it up for his team, Crazy Vulpix doing the double center. South End there to take the shot. Can't quite finish it off as he did before. As Llama is there to clear the ball off to the side. Can't quite get it to the other end of the field yet. And as I says that, he is successful. Ball is in the oops corner. South End bringing it back into the other end. Frost 6 also making his BLS debut. Able to make the clear.
Nice touch, Vulpix. Bravo Gunner's not able to get it slammed in. He's well defended. South End throwing it back across the middle. Now Vulpix gets it into the center, but Llama clears it out. Bravo Gunner taking control, gets that over Frost 6. Makes the strategic whiff to leave it for South End. South End keeps it into the corner. Goes across the middle. Frost 6 getting out of the zone. We're back in
there's
the corner.
a little bit of a whiff from a thinking player there, and it's a good thing Frost 6 was there, not trusting his player to make the clear. Otherwise, it'd be 2-0 in favor of Oops right now. I think worth noting for thinking, 2 players making their BLS debut here tonight. I wonder if that will be a factor going forward. It doesn't appear to be so far, as we're a couple minutes in and only 1 goal is scored, but we have spent quite a bit of time in thinking's end so far. A lot of pressure coming out of Oops here in the early game.
Yeah, we certainly have spent a lot of time in the thinking side, and you know, it's not gonna help that they're new to BLS. I'll certainly be able to say that. But at the same time, these players are probably all new to playing with each other to some degree.
Oh, certainly.
Even if they're veterans to BLS, so they may have a bit more, you know, ability to set expectations going into this match, but that doesn't mean that they're going to be more coordinated, that they're going to be better off.
Crazy Vulpix taking a crazy shot on goal. Ends up being a pass. Bravo can't quite finish the ball off. As thinking is trying as best they can to clear the ball over into the Oops end, but can't quite do it. As South End taking another shot on goal. Frost 6 making the clear off to the side. Kill Me trying to clear it off into the other end. Can't quite do it. Frost 6 bringing it to midfield as Crazy Vulpix takes control of the ball. Try looking to get the center for his team. Gets a pinch off of Llama, which ends up making a clear. Frost 6 making a backflip, but Kill Me there to clear the ball back into midfield. Trying to get that second touch, but Brava beating him to it, and we are still in thinking's end.
Yeah, now Llama getting that one down into the corner. Goes off the top of South End. He gets a great center. Nobody's quite there. Frost 6 is trying to fight through for it. Bravo Gunner doesn't allow him to do so. Gets into the corner and it gets cleared out by Crazy Vulpix. Kilma lays it down. Brava throws it off the back wall. Vulpix again with the touch. And now Brava again. They're just bouncing this off the back wall, leaving it for each other. South End into the corner. That gets a little more center, but it's cleared out immediately by Kilma.
Kilma.
Yeah. Frost 6 might have had a chance on that, but he got a good bump from South End that kept him out of the play. And that lets the ball get down to the other zone. Now Frost 6 goes up. Gets that up off the side wall. It's going to get laid down. Vulpix is controlling it in his corner. Bringing it across. Attacking hard. It's off the back wall. And it's still in the corner of thinking. Bravo missing that one. Vulpix does not. Keeps it advancing. This team has the 1-goal lead. They'd love to keep it in this corner of the zone, but it gets cleared out by Llama. It's centered well. Brava makes a good play, kicking that where nobody is, buying lots of time, still chasing this. Still in the corner.
Yeah, we're coming into the final seconds of play here. Ball still on Thinking's end. Now you really got to get it into the other end. Frostix and Llama just can't quite accomplish that as Kilmake puts it up in the air. Llama Bean trying to get the ball over rather is Oops. Takes advantage of that early goal, just riding it all the way to victory.
Yeah, 1-0, and I was surprised to see that those last 20 or so seconds with that lead, all 3 members of their team were across the halfway point. They were being very aggressive, and I guess it shows 5 shots to 0 in this match. But I would have thought at least somebody would have been playing a little more defensively with a 1-goal lead and that little time left. Not the case. It doesn't bite them. That's something I'm curious to see if they're going to continue to do, and if it will in the future, though.
Yeah, they were definitely all going for it, and Thinking just not able to take advantage of it, which I think hopefully they will take advantage of that going forward, because that could be huge for them if Oops keeps playing aggressively like that. That could really bite them in the butt.
Yeah, we'll find out here soon as these teams ready up and we get ready to start game 2. It was such a close match. I didn't expect 3 games in our first match. I almost feel like I have to expect it in the second one. That was just so evenly balanced. What do you think, McBoop?
I'm certainly rooting for a game 3, that's for sure. But there is next to no offense out of Thinking in that first game, so they're gonna have to figure something out to change that here in this second game. With an early pressure off the kickoff from Oops there. Crazy Volpex taking a shot on goal. Llama there to make the save.
Great shot.
Yeah, that was excellent. But great save from Llama as well. Kilmay clearing it off to the side to avoid the second touch. And Llama trying to get a little more aggressive here in this second game. Whiffs on the shot or pass attempt there. Ball is at half field is what I'm going to call it this time apparently. As Frostix and South End battle it out for possession. Thinking wins that battle, bringing the ball into Oops' end. And we're seeing a little more pressure out of Thinking so far, it looks like.
I think so. It's still early, hard to say for sure. But,
wow, what a pass from Crazy Volpex to Brava on that one.
Yeah, he just goes into the corner, kicks that great bounce that gets past Frostix and Kilman.
Yeah, just splits all 3
able
of them.
to slam that over Llama. The Brava Llama. Brava Llama Ding Dong. Wait,
something like that.
Yeah.
And it's 1-0 early again in favor of Oops.
Oh!
Wow.
I did not think that was going to come that shallow off the wall. My free cam made it look like that was going to kick a lot towards the goal, and Bravo was the only person that was going to make a play on it.
Southend taking a shot on goal, but Llama there to bring it off. Crazy Volpex trying to force the issue, but beans it off the backboard. As Frostix, this is looking like an opportunity for Thinking. Crazy Volpex centering it up for him. Backing it out. Crazy Volpex and Brava whiffing on the clear attempt as Frostix keeps it on Oops' end. Llama.
Oh, what a play from South End.
Oh, the ball is just chilling in the corner. And wow. That was so close to going in. Thinking so lucky to get out of there. Llama taking a shot. That looks like it's going to be on goal, but South End there to clear the ball off as Crazy Volpex bringing the ball back to half field as Brava Gunner tries to take a shot, ends up whiffing. Llama bringing it back over into Oops' end as South End goes up in the air to bring it back into the Thinking side of the field as Frostix tries to corral it, get it clear, bring the ball over, can't quite do it. His teammates there to finish the job. Llama there whiffing on the shot attempt, and there's been a lot of whiffs on Thinking's end on pass attempts to try and center the ball up to get some offense going on. And I think if they can just get some touches on that end of the field, they'll be looking a lot better. And as I say all of that, Oops takes about 6 shot attempts and can't quite finish it off. And this is another 1-0 game here halfway through.
It certainly is. It looks like it's about to be 2-0
Wow.
though, as Crazy Volpex slams that in with half this match underway. unfortunate. The two new players colliding with each other, not able to recover. That ball just keeps slowly moving down the field until it's in the net.
Yeah, I think that's just a product of just unfamiliarity with one another. As Kilmay takes a shot on goal, but Southend is there to make the save as we see the ball clear over two thinking players into their end as Crazy Vulpix takes control, takes a shot on goal. Llama there making the long clear, passes to Frost 6, who pushes it just a little far to the right side of the field. Southend clearing it off into Thinking's end. And I keep saying it, and I'm going to say it again. Just a little more offense out of Thinking so far. They keep getting more and more aggressive as we keep going. I'm not sure. It might be too little too late.
Yeah, I mean, I can't disagree with what you says. Sorry. Llama into the corner. Brava Gunner taking over. Vulpix gets a nice bump that just keeps it out of everybody's possession, and now Brava driving it down the field.
Oh, wow!
What a dribble!
Brava just taking over on that possession, just getting a little tip off the top of his car, and just controlling it all the way, blowing it right past all three picky defenders. That was amazing.
That was great. Vulpix wins this face-off handedly. Llama trying to get it out of there, but Southend takes over. He's in the corner fighting with Llama again. Llama is eventually going to move this out. No! Oh, it gets turned back in. And it's finally going to get cleared by Kilmay.
Kilmay there. Ball's still dangerous. Thinking can't quite get the finish, but the ball is centered back. Llama trying to finish it off. Is a little short. Llama trying. Is that the Souls boost? I don't know what it's called. That's what I always called it. Shades of Gib. Rolling with the Halloween items. Kilmay taking control of the ball from Llama, clearing the ball over into the Oops end. Crazy Vulpix there to corral it and bring it back to midfield. Brava trying to get the clear, can't quite do it. South end trying to take control. Frost 6 beats him, looking to center it up for his team. Just can't quite figure it out as Crazy Vulpix gets the clear. Ball is at midfield. Crazy Vulpix right under it, trying to get the flick on Llama. Beats him, but loses control of the ball. Gets it back and sticks it left to right. Yeah, that was just a lot of individual effort so far out of Oops.
Yeah, Vulpix had one man to beat, he did, and then he had a lot of field to play with. So even though that ball was going wide, able to position himself, get in the way, get that bounced back on net, 4-0. This is definitely going to be an Oops victory. I don't see any way around that at
Frost
this point.
6 trying to score the first goal for Thinking, can't quite do it. Knocks the ball off to the side. Crazy Vulpix getting under it again. Kilmay keeping it into the Oops end, searing it up for his team. Brava Gunner there to clear it.
He's still on it. He sends that one towards the net. It gets laid down, and that's going to be your match. Oops, taking that one.
Yeah, congratulations to Oops with the sweep on that one and the double shutout on that one, which is something that we don't see very often in BLS.
It was very impressive that first game